Yeah, thank you again, and welcome to another session of reading off of this handy book here. So we have a few topics that would like to cover, and one request was on ear infection, and so we'll start with that. Ear infection. Ear infection happens when fluid becomes trapped inside the middle ear. Symptoms include ear pain, redness, and ear aches. Use the natural remedies to treat minor ear infections and watch for signs that the remedies are not working. And watch for signs that remedies are not working, including persistent fever and thick yellowish fluid coming from the ears. If an ear infection is getting worse rather than improving, see a doctor for antibiotics. Wow, this is a new word to me. Targets. T-A-G-E-T-E-S. Or targets. I have no idea how to pronounce that. I have to look that up. But so what I should do, I should start reading this before I do them too, and doing some research. But I'm getting with it, and we'll do it as we go. Target's essential oil is a powerful antimicrobial agent that also brings relief by soothing the pain associated with ear infection. And we have a treatment here with these targets, and this recipe makes one treatment, and the recipe is 1 drop targets essential oil, 1 drop carrier oil, and then the way you prepare it is using a clean glass dropper. Pick up 1 drop of each targets essential oil and carrier oil. Drip the oil into the affected ear canal. Step 3, lay on your opposite side or plug the outside of the ear canal with a cotton ball for 5 minutes after the treatment to prevent the oil from running out. And step 4 is repeat this treatment 2 or 3 times a day until the ear returns to normal. Clove essential oil penetrates and soothes to provide relief from pain. This treatment is wonderful for using alongside prescription antibiotic as it offers comfort while you are waiting for the drug to take effect. If the earache is accompanied by throat pain, combine 2 drops of clove essential oil with 1 teaspoon of water and gargle. Do not swallow clove essential oil, and do not use the gargle with children under the age of 12. So this earache pain relief rub, the treatment, which makes a single treatment, is half a teaspoon of carrier oil, 2 drops of clove essential oil, and the preparation is use a half a teaspoon carrier oil, 2 drops clove essential oil. And the steps are: in 1 small glass bowl, add the carrier oil and clove essential oil and start to combine. Using your fingertips, apply the blend around the ear and neck and massage into the skin. Repeat this treatment every few hours as necessary. The next we're going to cover is eczema. Eczema is characterized by patches of red, itchy, inflamed skin. In most cases, itchiness precedes flaking and rash, which typically appears on the legs, hands, face, and neck. In children, eczema may also affect the inner knee and elbows. Seek medical treatment if the condition does not improve within a week. Calming carrot seed. Carrot seed essential oil has both calming and antiseptic properties. It is ideal for many problematic skin conditions, including eczema. With regular use, With regular use, your skin will become softer, smoother, and healthier. So the treatment here, the recipe here for this calming carrot seed essential oil is 2 drops carrot oil essential oil, 2 drops jojoba carrier oil. Using your fingertips, apply the carrot essential oils to the affected area, followed by using the, sometimes people say it's a jojoba carrier oil, but it's a Jojoba. Yes, we say jojoba. So. And the steps again are using your fingertips, apply the carrot essential oil to the affected area, followed by the jojoba carrier oil. Step 2, repeat this treatment 1 or 2 times a day as needed. And then the other thing you could do is making a soothing compress. And this soothing compress using juniper and geranium essential oil, which soothe itchiness and inflamed skin and promote healing. The cool compress helps intensify their effects. So this soothing compress, you are using 1 pint cold water, 4 drops geranium essential oil, and 4 drops juniper essential oil. And the steps is in a medium glass bowl, add the water along with the geranium and juniper essential oils. Submerge a towel in the water, wringing it out, and apply the compress to the affected area. Leave the compress in place until it warms to body temperature. And step 3 is repeat this treatment up to 4 times a day, using a fresh cloth each time until the skin heals. Now the next we're going to cover is edema. Edema or fluid buildup often accompanies other illnesses ranging from tendinitis to diabetes. Some cases accompany minor problems such as insect bites or contact with poison ivy. Others come with pregnancy, immobility, or lymphedema. Try these natural remedies with localized occurrences. If they do not bring relief, see a doctor, as edema can be indicative of serious underlying conditions. Fennel helps clear the body of toxins and promote the release of buildup fluid. Double or triple this recipe to make enough to treat large areas of edema. So this fennel massage oil, the treatment here, the recipe is 1 teaspoon carrier oil, 4 drops fennel essential oil, and the steps of preparation are in a small glass bowl, add carrier oil and fennel essential oil and start to combine. The second step is use your fingertips, apply the blend to the affected areas and massage it into the skin. And step 3, repeat this treatment 1 or 2 times a day until symptoms subside. Grapefruit essential oil is a strong diuretic that helps alleviate edema, and geranium essential oil soothes the skin that has been stretched to its limits. You may use this blend as a massager for addressing edema. So this geranium grapefruit bath makes 1 treatment, and to prepare it, you use 2 tablespoons of carrier oil, 6 drops geranium essential oil, and 4 drops of grapefruit essential oil. In a small glass bowl, add carrier oil along with the geranium and grapefruit essential oil and start to combine. Draw a warm bath and add the entire treatment to the running water. Step 3 is soak for at least 15 minutes. Use caution when getting out of the bathtub, as it might be slippery. A towel off gently. And the last step is to repeat this treatment once a day until symptoms subside. So the next one we're going to cover is gingivitis. Gingivitis is a common form of periodontal disease characterized by swelling and inflammation of the gum tissue that surrounds the teeth. The disease is often accompanied by halitosis, tenderness, and bleeding. Without improved oral hygiene, gingivitis often progresses, contributing to tooth decay and subsequent tooth loss. So here, clove essential oil stops dental pain, reduces inflammation, and kills bacteria associated with gingivitis. Using a cotton swab, dab clove essential oil directly into the inflamed gum tissue. Wait 15 minutes before eating or drinking anything, and rinse with water and spit fast. Do not swallow clove essential oil, so do not swallow it. Repeat the treatment at least once a day until the inflammation has cleared up. Dilute the essential oils with a quality amount of carrier oil for use with children under the age of 12. Another way here is to switch with Ma. Ma essential oil kills bacteria and soothes inflammation. While not as potent as clove essential oil, it can play an important role in good dental hygiene. So this switch with Ma, you're using 1 tablespoon purified water, 3 drops of Ma essential oil. In a small drinking glass, add the water and Ma essential oil and start to combine. The second step is swish thoroughly with the blend. Try to make the treatment last for at least 30 seconds before spitting. Do not eat or drink anything for at least 15 minutes. And the last step is to repeat this treatment 2 or 3 times a day, even after the gingivitis has been eliminated, to help prevent the occurrence of the disease. And the final thing we're going to cover, somebody had requested, is razor bumps. Razor bumps developed after shaving. While hair curls back on itself and grows into the skin rather than growing up and away from the skin. These small bumps are often irritated and can contain pus and can lead to scarring. If your razor bumps do not respond to treatment with essential oils and become worse, you may need to stop shaving or choose a different method of hair removal. Tea tree essential oil stops infection and helps shrink inflamed tissues, so razor bumps don't look or feel quite as bad. Apply a few drops of tea essential oil to the affected area after cleansing your skin, but before moisturizing. Allow the essential oil to dry completely before moisturizing or putting on your clothes. Repeat this treatment once a day. And soothing lavender spray. Lavender essential oil helps shrink inflamed tissue while stopping infection and alleviating discomfort. This simple spray leaves a lovely fragrance behind. And this soothing lavender spray, the recipe for it is 4 ounces water, 48 drops of lavender essential oils. And usually for me, this recipe, if you want to make them smaller, you can divide them. You can divide it to the ratio that they have. So, in a dark-colored glass bottle fitted with a spray top, add water and lavender essential oil and shake well to blend. And step 2 is spray the blend to the affected area. And the final step is to repeat this treatment as needed to stop itching. Shake the bottle before each use. So those are the topics that we are going to cover today. And thank you always for sticking around, supporting me, and for sending the requests. And I'll do better with this. I've been working on it, and I hear you that you want me to put a timeline on the different areas that if somebody wants to check on razor bumps, for example, they don't have to watch the whole thing just to get to the razor bumps. Or if they want to, for example, like how we covered earlier, if they want to see about eczema, ear infection, they have something, or gingivitis, they have how you can put the numbers, like a clock, to where somebody can click on it and it takes them right to the subject itself. So it's a work in progress. I'm working on it, and I'm winging it as I go. And thank you so much for the request. Thank you for supporting me, and thank you for being there. And I really highly appreciate it. And I'll do my best to do this as often as I get requests, or I try to include them on maybe do them at least 3 times a week. I think that's good enough, because then you cover more topics, and then look into different materials too to get information from. And I've been working on preparations for setting up to where I can do the demonstrations instead, and do it more organically, do it more of, rather than reading, just show it, and God willing, we'll see how it goes. So thank you so much for being there, and thank you so much for the support. You have a good one, and have a blessed week.